Egypt's new administrative capital costs $58 billion, but what if it becomes a ghost town? Will it isolate itself from the people it was meant to serve? Uncover the unexpected risks and hidden costs in this deep dive into Egypt's mega project. This new capital, often called the NAC, represents a bold vision by the Egyptian government to create a modern, smart, and sustainable city. The aim is to relieve pressure on Cairo, which has a rapidly growing population, and to create a new center for government, business, and residential life. The project is massive, including new residential districts, business and commercial buildings, skyscrapers, roads, and utilities. It's designed to be a modern city, incorporating smart technologies and green spaces. But let's look at the finance. The $58 billion price tag is a huge investment. The funding comes from a mix of sources, including government funds, loans, and investments. One of the big questions is whether this investment will pay off. Will the NAC attract enough businesses and residents to generate revenue and stimulate economic growth? There's always a risk with such big projects. Cost overruns and delays can happen, and political or economic instability could affect the project's success. These are some risks that need to be kept in mind. From an urban planning point of view, the NAC is designed to be a model for future cities. It aims to be sustainable, with green buildings, efficient public transportation, and plenty of parks. The idea is to create a better quality of life for residents. The project also presents investment opportunities. Real estate developers, construction companies, and investors can all potentially profit from the NAC. The government is encouraging both domestic and international investment. However, there are challenges. Some worry about the social impact of the new capital. Will it be affordable for ordinary Egyptians? Will it create inequality if it becomes a city only for the wealthy? These are important questions that need answers. Also, the success of the NAC depends on its ability to attract people and businesses from Cairo. If it fails to do so, it could become a costly ghost town. When we compare NAC to other mega projects around the world, we can see both successes and failures. Learning from these experiences is important to ensure the NAC's success. The project is part of Egypt's broader economic plan called Vision 2030, which aims to modernize the country and boost its economy. The NAC is expected to contribute to Egypt's GDP and create jobs. The success of the new capital also has geopolitical implications. A stable and prosperous Egypt is important for regional stability. From a financial perspective, Egypt's currency and financial markets could be affected by the NAC. Investors will be watching closely to see how the project impacts the country's economy. However, there are some unresolved issues and unanswered questions left that we didn't fully explore in this video. For example, what will be the long-term environmental impact of the NAC? Will the city be truly sustainable, or will it contribute to climate change? Another question is how the project will affect Egypt's national debt. Will the government be able to repay the loans used to finance the NAC without putting too much strain on the economy? These are important questions that deserve further attention. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Egypt's new administrative capital, please like, share, and subscribe for more videos like this.